It's really a great opportunity to have a common project all together, a project that have a greater impact.
18 teams, 11 countries, an international competition for young and creative students, building 18 houses in Wuppertal, energy efficient and social aware.
Hello, Chloe, first of all. Before I introduce you, as always, maybe you tell me who you are, where you're from, and what is your role in your team.
So I'm Chloe. I'm a student in her last year of architecture in Grenoble, so a city in the Alps. And with the architecture team, we coordinate all the relations between all members of our team. I mean, with engineers, with craftsmen, with researchers, and soon we will join by urbanists, communication students. So yeah, a huge part is the coordination. We also assure the communication about the project with our website and social media. Personally, I'm responsible of the sustainable contest. So I will work a lot with our engineers to pay attention to the environmental impact of our project.
Your project name, can you tell me again what it is and what is the exact meaning of it?
The name of our team, Team Aura, is referred to our multidisciplinary team with several schools based in our region, the Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes, that means Aura.
What was the personal motivation? Because it's a lot of work, but a lot of fun at the same time to join this competition. Yeah, tell me about that.
I think it's such a rich experience, both from a learning and human point of view. It's an opportunity to meet many other students, and not only students, really a great opportunity to have a common project all together, a project that have a greater impact.
Cool, that's a good motivation, actually. Is it the first time that your university is participating, first of all? At this competition, and do you have any contact to former decathletes, and if yes, what did you learn from them, from the experiences?
Our team knows well this competition for more than 10 years now. We're not starting from scratch. We can build our project now on the research and all the experience that the team has done before, since the first edition in 2010 in Madrid. And so now our team managers and teachers took part of this adventure before, so we know how intense it will be, but how great the experience is.
So first steps have now been taken. We just started the competition, but we're not right at the beginning. First steps have been taken, and you have an idea about what your project is going to be about. What is it, and how did you come up with that?
The project aims to renovate a hotel built in 1970. And so it is called Les Deux Sœurs at the Col de l'Arzelier. We want to restore its former importance and dynamism in the whole territory. We're also going to think of an extension, and for this project, one of our goals is to use only pure sorts, geosorts, and reused materials. We also have other principles like core skin shell. It's a principle that we developed in the last SDE. So you have a technical core, thermal envelope that is a skin, and then a shell that it's going to protect, but also collecting the solar energy. For now, we worked more on the site analysis and also how to reuse materials in the project. But for the programmation of the hotel, we don't know yet exactly what we want. We're thinking about a lot of ideas, and we meet this afternoon to discuss all this and to choose in which direction we go.
What have you enjoyed most about the project so far?
I think the idea of having a project that really makes sense corresponds to my values. We hope that we can develop a project that really makes sense, and then the commune where we are establishing will be interested by really creating this project.
This Solaricathlon Europe is the first urban edition. How do you think can your ideas have an impact on sustainable cities of the future?
One of the issues lightened by the recent pandemic, and it's also generally a discussed topic with the global warming and all of this, is the density of the big metropolises. We think there is probably a limit to the size of the cities in terms of sustainable supply, like for food and energy. There is a movement of middle-class families going from cities to rural places. We think our challenge now is to anticipate this urban exodus to prevent our rural areas from turning into a massive suburb. And also in the Alps, we have a lot of mid-mountain ski resorts, and we know that with the global warming, this kind of sites is going to be desertified. There is really a challenge to act there.
In the last few months, many people have only been able to work virtually, or in the last half year, I can say now. And this is one of the reasons why the SDE has been postponed to 2022. How is the situation right now in your area, first of all? And how does it influence your work?
The corona already had big impacts because other students start to work in this project, but now they are graduated. So the team changed, the project sites changed, but we arrived. So now our challenge is to find the perfect way to collaborate with the other members of the team, other schools, even with this specific situation. For now, we have a lot of cases in Grenoble. We will see how the situation is going on, but we have to keep hope. Yeah, we are 10 architecture students, and we will know each other because we designed and built a project together last year. And with the other teams, we discuss with other way. We already met one time in reality.
Do you think that COVID-19 can lead to a changed view of housing now and buildings? And when we think about flexibility or the community and the nature?
The question of urban exodus that we already decided before this crisis is taken its full meaning during. Like we experienced a massive urban exodus from Paris to the provinces in a short, very period of time. So, which raises the question of the lack of resilience of megacities in the face of environmental constraints. It could contribute to the creation of big cluster, and that's why the Col de l'Arzelier, our project site, aims to shelter, for example, climate refugees or health refugees. At this stage, we consider the Col de l'Arzelier as a perfect place for the urban population to migrate, and in case of health or climate crisis. Creating a seasonal and communal way of housing can permit to find a sustainable answer to those future crises.
Last question is, have you ever been to our city, to Wuppertal? And in case of yes, how did you like it?
Not yet. None of our members neither, but we are impatient, really. And I only spent 1 week in Bavaria, and so I laughed a lot and drank very good beers. So yeah, we are definitely really excited about the idea to come and meet all the other teams and yeah, all of these.
Thank you, Chloe. That's it.